What if you could walk into any small local business, show them one simple AI system, and charge them $500 per month for it? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I sell AI voice agents that handle incoming calls 24/7, handle all the customer questions, capture leads, and automatically book appointments for these small businesses so they don't even have to hire a receptionist. And the best part for you is you don't have to build custom software or even know how to code or even be an AI expert. And I'm going to show you everything in this video step by step, exactly what to offer, how to set it up, and how to get clients saying yes. And don't worry, I don't have some high ticket coaching program that I'm trying to sell you in this video. In fact, if you just want my free course, templates, scripts, everything I'm gonna be showing you in this video today for free, just smash the like button, drop a comment down below. I'll hook you up with a private link to unlock everything 100% for free. So now that you smash the like button, drop a comment down below. Let me jump onto my computer so I can show you everything step by step. Okay, so before we jump into the whole step-by-step setup, I just want to break down the business model in a nutshell. So it's 3 simple steps. Basically, what we're going to do is finding small local businesses. It doesn't matter what type of business. It could be an electrician, a plumber, a floral shop, a hairstylist. It doesn't matter. Then we're going to be selling them a simple AI solution. In this case, we're going to be selling them voice AI agents. And the reason why we're going to be selling this to them is because statistics show that 62% of incoming calls go unanswered to these small businesses. And so if somebody calls a business, let's say a plumber, for example, because they need their toilet fixed, and the plumber does not answer their phone, what happens? They just call the next plumber on Google, right? And so this plumber, although they might be ranking on Google and be showing up, well, they're missing out on all these missed deals and missed opportunities. And so what we want to do is we want to fill that gap and offer. So what we want to do is we want to help these small businesses plug these holes with a voice AI receptionist that's able to answer every single phone call, handle all the customers' questions and concerns, be able to automatically book appointments. And if you're the type of person who are like, man, I don't like AI, I just want to be handled with a real person. Well, my question to you is, would you rather have AI that can actually answer questions and automatically book appointments, or have a voicemail message machine, or get literally no answer from the business? I don't know about you, but I would much rather have somebody actually pick up the phone, even if it is an AI voice agent, and answer my questions, as opposed to just reaching a dead end. And then if I move my head right here, we're able to charge $300, $400, even $500 per month per client for this service. And so you can see how this monthly recurring revenue can really stack up nicely. However, obviously there are no income guarantees or anything like that, but you can see the step forward. But this is a very straightforward business model that's not something crazy unique, but it's been proven time and time again. So now that we have an understanding of exactly how this business model works, let me show you guys exactly how to set it up, how to find your first clients, everything from A to Z. So this is the software that I use, the AI automation software. So we're not having to go in and vibe code anything. Everything is already pre-built, pre-coded that you can just tap into. Okay, and the cool thing about this software is that you can white label it, which means you can connect your own logo, your own domain, your own payment processor, and bring on as many clients as you want, and you get to keep 100% of the payments. There's no commission splits or anything like that. You get to keep 100% of it and resell it as if it's your own software, which is really cool, because then when you're at your next family reunion or hanging out with your friends, you can show people, even if you are an entrepreneur, that you have a legit website, a legit software with your own logo, brand, domain, everything. So you just got a little bit more street cred. And this software is actually offering free AI all summer long until the end of the summer, unlimited use of AI. And so there's a link down in the description if you want to jump in. I have an extended 30-day free trial to the software that you can go through, get it all set up, white label it to your own brand, your own domain, and be able to use free AI, all the AI tools I'm going to be showing you in this video, plus a whole lot more, for your own business as well as your clients' businesses, which is really nice because that makes it so much easier to go through and get clients. Now, speaking of getting clients, let me show you the first step of how I use this software to actually get clients by setting up a simple prospecting AI agent. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see this a little bit better. And I'm going to go over here and click on this prospecting tab. Okay, and so this prospecting is helping us find small local businesses, whether they're in your area, in any other area, it doesn't matter where they're located. And you could be doing this worldwide and contacting businesses in the United States, Canada, wherever in the world. Okay, so we're just going to come over here to this prospecting AI. Once again, I'm just going to zoom in here a little bit so you can see this a little easier. And we're going to click on create a new AI agent. Okay, so we're just going to give this a name. This one says Noah, so we're just going to keep it at that. And then from here, I'll just move my head and we can choose the niche you want the agent to target. So we've got plumber, HVAC, roofers, electricians. You could choose any type of industry. So for this example, we're just going to say plumbers right here. And then we're going to scroll down. What city do you want to go through and target? So let's just say they've got Houston, Texas in here. So we're going to say Houston, Texas. We're going to select that right there. It already auto-fills everything right there. And then we just scroll down and it says, how many prospects do you want this agent to target? Okay, because you get 100 free leads every single month. And so if you want to go through and limit this to maybe 20, and then you want to have another one contacting roofers or HVAC companies or whatever it might be, you just kind of go through and set that up. And then you just choose a prospect generation schedule. Do you want to go weekly, monthly? Let's just choose weekly right here. And I want it to run Sunday because every single Monday morning when I wake up, I want it ready to roll. I want everything already done so I don't have to wait and I can just hit the ground running with my work. Okay, then we've got the prospecting finding strength. So we've got the focus hunting. They're going to be a lot more specific, higher quality leads, or the wider hunting right here, maximizing the number of leads that we can go through and get. Or you could even do a custom. For this one, I'm just going to do the focused hunting right there. And so it's going to get very specific on our targeting right here. Okay, so we're going to go through and click on save and continue. And then check this out. You can go through and auto run marketing audits for these companies. Okay, so you can check out their business stack, their tech stack, their Google My Business profile, how it's set up, where the gaps might be, listings, or any of this stuff. So we might just go ahead and turn that on and then click save and continue. And then last but not least, it asks us if we want the AI to enrich the leads, which means be able to find these business owners and find their contact information, who actually owns the business, who actually runs the business. And so from here, we're just going to toggle this on because I mean, that's pretty nice, right? And then we're going to go over here and just click on create agent. Okay, so now this is created, and every Sunday, it's going to automatically go out and do all the prospecting for us to find plumbers in Houston, and it's going to enrich the data. It's going to do a full marketing audit for us for these specific businesses. And then what I like to do once we have this report is I like to go through and reach out to these small business owners with this simple sales script that I'm offering a free website just right out of the gate to help get them started. And then I'm offering an upsell of AI systems and tools that I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up and create here in just 1 second. And this way, I'm able to go through and lead with value, and then I'm going to offer a free 7-day trial to these simple AI tools so they can get a hang of it and see how it works before they even have to pay. And that's why it's so great to go through and get started with this software right now while the AI is all free for unlimited use, because now if you're bringing them on a free 7-day trial, it really doesn't matter for you because it doesn't cost you anything anyway. And then after the 7 days, and they're actually seeing the results of these voice AI agents, they're not going to want to cancel your service. And once again, if you guys want these scripts, templates, everything that I offer 100% for free, just smash the like button, drop a comment down below, and I'll hook you up with the private link to get all my courses, templates, scripts, and my community 100% for free. I even have a brand new free AI workshop down in the description that I break down this entire business model in depth as well and show you how you can get access to all of that content, and I not only show you the whole step-by-step business model, but I show you how to get access to all of this content as well. So then once we get a business owner saying yes here, all we're going to do is we're going to come over here to this simple AI software that has your logo on it, your own domain, and then what we're going to do once we get a client saying yes, we're going to come over to your software now because it has your logo, your domain connects to your own payment processor, and we're going to set up a simple voice AI agent for these clients. So all we have to do is come over here to AI agents right here. And this is a little demo test client that I went through and set up. But all you got to do is come over here to the AI agents, and we're just going to click on get started. Okay, now this is going to pop up a little like chat GPT type interface, and it's going to say, hey, how can I help you get started with an AI agent? And so it's going to run through, it's going to pull all the contact details that are in this sub account for this specific business owner, and it's going to pull all the contact details that are already in this sub account for this business. And then it says, what type of AI agent would you like to get set up? A conversation AI agent, which is going to be like Instagram DMs, Facebook DMs, website chat widget, texting, email. But for this example, let's just set up a voice AI agent. Okay, so I want to show you guys how easy this is. We just click on that, we click submit, and then it's going to go through and it's going to build this entire voice AI agent for us. It's going to pull in all the business's contact information. It's going to create a knowledge base. And so it knows the hours of operation, what type of business that we're in, the business name. It knows everything about the business from its Google My Business profile. And then it's going to be able to, and in a matter of seconds, it's going to have a fully operational voice AI agent that you can sell to these small business owners for, like I said, $300, $400, $500 per month. You can set whatever price point that you want. That is the thing I love about this software is you customize it and you charge as much as the market will respond to. I know people charging $1,500 per month. And the great thing about these tools is it doesn't take hours and hours of weekly or monthly. And the great thing about this software is you set it up once and then it does a majority of the fulfillment and the heavy lifting for you on a monthly ongoing basis. So you make a sale once and you can charge monthly recurring subscriptions and you can make monthly recurring revenue from this business model. And it doesn't take you hours every single week or every single month to fulfill for each one of these clients. Okay, and just like that, it just went through and created the entire agent. So now all we have to do is assign a phone number to it, add a calendar so they can book appointments to it. And the cool thing is we can have this Ask AI tool right up here. You can see it right here. Is basically like Claude integrated inside of this CRM software where we can just say, hey, I want you to create and add a calendar to this voice AI agent and it will just do everything for you. Or I want you to go and buy a phone number for this business and I want you to assign it to this voice AI agent and it just does everything for you. All right. And so now what we can do is we can open this agent right here and we could just test it out. I have not done anything besides what you have seen me do on this video. Okay, so let's just go ahead and let's start a web call and let's see how this works here.
Hey, you've reached Jerry's Plumbing. How can I help you today?
Hey, yeah, my toilet was leaking, so I needed a plumber to stop by.
Happy to help with that. Before we go further, let me quickly confirm a few details so I can get back to you with anything you need. Am I speaking to guest visitor 001?
No, this is Jason Wardrop.
Thanks, Jason. That's Jason, Jason, right? And your last name, Wardrop, Wardrobe? Just want to make sure I have the spelling correct.
It's actually Wardrop, Wardrop.
Got it, Wardrop, Wardrop. I have your email as jasonwardrop@gmail.com. Is that still the best address?
Yep, that works.
Great, just confirming jasonwardrop@gmail.com, correct?
Correct.
Please share the best phone number for a callback.
Yeah, it's 888-555-1234.
Thanks, Jason. So that's 888-555-1234, right? Now that I've got your details about your leaking toilet, I'll have a team member from Jerry's Plumbing follow up with you to schedule a visit and get that fixed. I've noted everything. Someone will reach out within the next business day. Thanks for calling Jerry's Plumbing and hope your day gets better.
So that was pretty cool, right? A voice AI agent in just a couple of clicks. And obviously it said, hey, is this guest user whatever, which we probably would want to tweak that up a little bit. But all we'd have to do to tweak that is go into the Ask AI and say, hey, inside of this voice AI agent, the Jerry's Plumbing Assistant, it's saying that it's reaching out and saying, hey, is this guest user whatever? I don't want it to say that. and just basically just tell it what you wanted to do and it will do it. So instead of vibe coding your own app with Claude Code, honestly, this is already pre-built. It's pre-coded. It's connected with Stripe, so you can connect your own payment processor, collect 100% of the payments. All of these tools are proven to help these small local business owners. So now you have a proven market to go after. You have proven price points, proven product, proven fulfillment. So you're not having to go through and vibe code something that you don't know who you're coding it for. You don't know who your market is. You don't know what your price points are, and you don't know if people will actually even want to buy what you're building. So I hope you can see that even if you're a total beginner with no prior marketing experience, tech skills, even if you're not an AI expert, that you could jump in, find some of these small businesses, go through and set up a simple voice AI agent just like I showed you in this video, and be able to get your first clients on a monthly recurring software subscription. And it's not that difficult to do. And once again, if you want to attend my 100% free brand new AI workshop breaking down this entire business model in a lot more detail, giving you the scripts, templates, everything, I have a link to that free workshop right down below this video in the description. Or if you just like and comment this video, I'll also share with you the private link to get my full step-by-step course, plus templates, plus scripts, plus this workshop, all 100% for free. So with that said, hope to see you on the workshop, and I'll see you in the next video.